Morning all. It's really bright sunshine out there, but oops, just come in focus there. But it's really frosty as well. You can probably just pick out the frost on the garage and house roofs. Oh, you can almost feel the cold looking at it. Just be looking in the wardrobe there, just see if there's anything which which I haven't really filmed with this camera or got good close-up shots with, and I found my toes coming into shot there. I found the N Class Mogul, the Southern N Class. Again, that's a picture of a BR black one. This one's in Southern Olive Munsell Green. Again, we've seen her a fair few times. Well, I think well, not for a while actually. I think it was like I filmed her last Christmas. But that was with the older camera. Again, and the battery's just wearing out. I can barely film videos as long as I do now with that one. But again, I haven't filmed her with this camera, so we'll just get her out and get some good close-up shots. So now again, hands-free. The camera's on the tripod. Oh, by the way, the layout will be up again towards the middle of December for Christmas videos. So not long now, just a couple of weeks. Again, not been a massive amount of videos from me this month, but I thought we'd just get a close-up, better clear shots of this locomotive, as it really is a good model. Again, as it says there, as you probably all know, N Class 1406 SR with slope-sided tender. This was the first steam loco I got from Hatton's. But she's always reluctant to come out. Always have to just push quickly from that end there. So apologies for a little delay of getting her out. As you can see, she's nicely wrapped up in there. Looks almost like she's never been opened. I've had her for a few years now, nearly about 6 years now. Early 2008 when I got her from Hatton's. Again, the first train I ever did get from Hatton's was the DMU. Although that was bought as a Christmas present, so this one was the first one first steam one, and the first one I ever bought with my money from Hatton's. Again, in early 2008, I can remember running it back then, and she's always been good. She's always been reliable. This one, and just before we get the brief history of the N Class Mogul. There's actually quite a bit there, more than on some of my other Blackman locos. It doesn't appear to mention which one was preserved, to be honest. I mean, I think is there one or two? I'm not totally sure. There might be only one currently on the Watercress line, but I'm not sure what her current state is. Well, last I heard, she was stored in Ropley Yard. There's a couple of U-classes preserved on the Bluebell Railway, and to be honest, the U-class and the N-class are almost identical. I mean, when I first saw a picture of a U-class and a Bluebell Railway picture, I thought it was an N. They're almost identical. They're extremely similar. Yeah. There's two U's on the Bluebell. One's running, one isn't. So I don't think the possibly sole surviving N-class is a runner at the moment, but. Here's the model. Curiously, this one doesn't come with smoke deflectors, which the majority of them do. This one hasn't got them. I mean, of course, that's how they look with them on. What have we got now? So, just it helps if you hold it in shot. Just one of the vacuum pipes in there. I can't remember, was that one on or did it fall off? I think it's the one. Yeah, it's the one that goes on the tender. The loco's one is on. I often seem to struggle more at getting them on the tender than on the loco, and I'm not sure what that little frame piece is in there. I'm surprised I haven't really. And what is that? Does that go on the tender by any chance? Let's just look on the box. Because if it does, I'm totally stupid for not. For not even thinking that in the years I've owned it. No, I can't really see that. But I'll keep all of it for now. Put down in the comments if you know what that piece is in there. Anyway, enough blabbering on. Let's well, she's out. Let's get her out. She's just over here. Oh, she's a model where the tender is permanently coupled on. You have to unscrew it out. So the majority of this I'll place. You just have to be careful with these tenders because it doesn't really feel as flexible as some others will. Just stand on top of the box. I mean, similar to like when I first reviewed City of Truro. So just put it out of shot for now whilst we just get some nice close-up shots of her. She was heavier than I thought she was going to be, this one. But again, she's a good runner. She's pretty powerful, reliable as well. Yeah. Southern 1406. Good wheels. I mean, I like this livery. This is my favourite Southern livery. I mean, I was looking for ages. I mean, you know, the first few times I properly actually looked on Hatton's. Okay, we'll place it on the box now and get some good close-ups. Well, it's easier if she's. Well, here we are. There. Again, I'm holding the camera again. Now it's off the tripod, so I can get up close to her and move it around easy. Trying to make it look like she's in a spinning platform. Try and get this to focus. Nearly there. Oh, that's better. That's a bit clearer. Again, it's a shame, you know, since I did so many videos and so many reviews of. That's a nice view of her. I did so many videos, so many reviews with my older camera. So it's a shame that it's a shame that that one didn't do good close-ups. Nice little realistic. Well, running like she's always almost completely out of coal. To try and see if we can get some more for her. Again, you could almost, you know, you could almost call this redoing some video. Well, you know, redoing some reviews or some videos, some close-ups, and. But yeah, this is far better. It really is a lovely loco, this one. Again, in all the almost 6 years that I've owned her, I can't remember any proper trouble I had. Although not everything was perfect when I opened her up. First time I put her on the track, she ran fine, but I noticed the tender was like sort of leaning over to one side. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I can't remember which way, but it was leaning over to one side. Just the top part here, you know, on top of the wheels, or on top of the large tender bogie. But so we managed to get the tender. You know, we uncoupled the tender off the loco, open it up, and annoyingly there was like a sharp, well, like a jagged piece of plastic sticking out from one of the sides, which was causing it to lean over. So we managed to very carefully sand that down, which I can't remember, we used some type of tool, but very carefully we sanded it down. Grinded it down, and then it was fine. And this is one of the ones which, well, was also a nightmare at first, because you had to put the rods on underneath, and a little accident happened with again, I'll be able to show it with this camera. Just wait for it to focus there. Oh well, oh, that's good. That's good enough. Maybe just a little bit. One of the the braking hole, that end braking hole in between the wheel and the cylinder there. It was just such a struggle. Getting that one on, especially. Yeah. One of those. You can see that one clearly. Yeah, where it's supposed to go. The one at the front. Just be on the front wheel there. On the front wheel brake snapped off. But it was literally tiny. I'd say about that. Yeah, about that small. We managed to get it on first go. Yeah, you're probably thinking, whoa, how on earth did you get that on? But we managed to get it on top. Well, the little etc. The hole. Cause it's got a hole for the brake rod piece to go in. We managed to get it back in there. Not only back in there, but in a pretty much good position. It's barely, the marker where it snapped off is barely noticeable. But again, that was only minor. Again, of course, just just as long as she still runs fine, and she does. She's a brilliant model. I really like this one. Just have to be careful of these on top there. They feel quite flimsy-ish. But yeah, more delicate parts. Sorry if you just heard a noise there. I think it's my stomach. I'm glad I can finally get good close-ups like this. I mean, well, I would have probably got a new camera anyway since the one on the other one is getting worn out, and it doesn't look like that it could be replaced, unlike on this one. Like eventually, when it needs to be. You can see into the cabin now. Let's just bring that more around into the full light. Try and get I'll try and film in, but the camera itself, usually it's me, but sometimes the camera itself can block the light. Yeah, you just see there's nothing actually painted in there. It's quite nicely. Yeah, it's all a mould. It's definitely not what you'd call superb. I mean, you can probably just pick out the reverse wheel right there, just in between. You can just see it through the gut part in the front of the tender. The coal chute area. Well, where the coal is collected by the firemen. It's all a mould, but it looks well, from my view, especially just seeing it more, it looks nicely moulded, and it's good enough. Should see her again soon. I mean, again, she was a great start from a great local start from Hatton's. From then on, just was buying more and more. We should definitely see her running again one day. Again, she was doing a couple of Christmas specials last year. I've got in mind what I'll be doing on Christmas Day of this year. Although I'm not sure what I'm doing Christmas Day of this year. If I'll be going somewhere, but I'll upload it when I can, and it'll be something special. Again, of course, I've been doing Christmas videos for the past few years. Yep. So you can just we can't really focus to read that out, but yeah, it's just got a number on 1406. And probably Southern and Railway. So yeah, Southern on top of it. Yeah, but overall these close-up shots are good enough. I mean, that looks fantastic. I've never got anything this good with the other camera. The first loco I filmed with this camera was again another look at the another look at the M7 class. Yeah, the M7. Yeah, M7 number 51. I'm getting mixed up because this is N Class, and N Class and M7 tagged again, both in the same. They're both in the same livery, of course. Okay, again, very good model. I'd recommend one of these. I've seen them, in BR black, just like the one on the box picture. Oh, well, the brief history piece of card brief history. Again, strange that curious that this one doesn't come with the smoke deflectors. Yeah, so either this southern green, can you get them in bullied? I'm not sure if you can get them in bullied, but well, this is one of the southern blacks you can get them in. You can get them in SR black as well, I think. Again, as well as BR black. Okay, see you again soon.